Hello, today I'll do a review on this, the Doctor Who magazine issue 447 of the 30th of May 2012, so it's UK £4.50 and US dollars $8, obviously $8 $9 altogether. So it says, BBC Stephen Moffat interview, exclusive chat with the boss, win the Ace DVD on box set, Doctor Who magazine, all of time and space every 4 weeks, special fold out cover, the world's #1 top selling sci-fi magazine, yes. They're back, and this time the Doctor must face every Dalek ever. So inside the Daleks, his greatest plans revealed. So here's the front. That's issue 447. So the spine says Doctor Who magazine, 447. Stephen Moffat, the Daleks' master plans. Philip Madoc tribute, the Green Death. Sticks and Stones Part 2. One Dalek is capable of exterminating all BBC, yes. So, and on the back it says classic Doctor's brand new adventure. So it's Sally Tito in 1977 all over again. So Doctor Who, the Fourth Doctor Adventure. So starring Tom Baker, Louise Jameson, and Geoffrey Beevers as the Master. That's really cool. Out May, Trail of the White Worm, and the Obsidian Adventure. I think I said that correctly. All from thebigfinish.com. That's it. So let's open this up, shall we? So first of all, we've got a fold-out cover. So I'll just turn this over. Look at that. Look at that, huh? So we're going to have the most special, most Daleks we've ever had on screen, but they'll be from every era, all of them, even the special weapons Dalek, and they'll all be out there. So there's Dalek Drone, the Paradigm Dalek Drone, there's Dalek Eternal, and then Dalek Supreme there, as in the White Supreme. Yeah, there's the Planet of the Dalek Supreme there, and there's the Red Supreme from Stolen Earth and Journey's End, and also the Magician's Apprentice and Witch's Familiar. So special weapons Dalek there. Is that Necros Dalek there? Maybe it is. Remembrance ones there. That's the Resurrection Supreme there. I think there's way Ironside there. I think there's so many Daleks, and then Dalek's first appearances. So Dalek Invasion of Earth to Victor the Dalek says there, of course. Right. So the Greatest Show in the Galaxy, 12th to 13th May 2012, Peterborough Arena. So sci-fi, culture, and film fiction. So you got guests. Doctor Who guests, of course, 1996 movie cast, Doctor Who and Torchwood cast, including John Barrett. That's really cool. So, letter from the editor, Tom Spilsbury. And then, so how many shows 7 years in get some of those reviews, get those ratings, expand fan base in America, globally, Doctor as bigger than it was. And now you got production notes from Stephen Moffat. So this issue, the Moff plans some design upgrades for the Death Star. What? And then the other Moff, I see what they did there, Grand Moff Tarkin. So last week in a city far, far away. So let's be clear, I never have invited anyone to call me the Moff. I have many delusions by Peter Cushing in Star Wars isn't one of them. So all the latest news from every Doctor across the universe. So Gallifrey DW Garden, she got first glimpse of the new series revealed. So, trailer for the first few episodes of the new series revealed at March's Doctor Who convention in Cardiff, and you can see images from it the page, taking in episodes 1, 2, and 3. So, Asylum, the Daleks, Dinosaurs in a Spaceship, and Town Called Mercy. So now you've got this issue, DVD exclusive, TV Centre Tales, and then 4 into 2. 4 into 2. And now you've got Crotons, Clowns, Giants, and Varos Comes DVD. It's different stuff. The official fan club and the comic up there, of course. And Tales from the TV Centre, and then I think BBC Television Centre, I think, or is it? Waris Hussein, Doctor's very first director, and then Sarah Green, On Time Pete, and Blue Peter present an Attack of the Cybermen guest star. So, new audio events for 2013 are revealed. So, Romana, Mary, Tam, Kane, and Johnny will be back for the first time, the second season of the Fourth Doctor in Big Finish. I know, but unfortunately, Mary Tam died that year. It's a shame. Karen on Twitter, that's an Audio Go update. And then Doctor Who Adventures. So now you've got issue 267 of Doctor Who Adventures there. So, Extreme Monsters. I've done that issue before, issue 267. So, Beyond the TARDIS, you got Dominic May tells us what the great and good Doctor have been doing away from the series. So, Colin Baker's are ready to bat. Regeneration, Swansea, 22nd and 23rd of September 2012. So critically acclaimed Regenerations convention returns. So you got Sir Derek Jacobi, Colin Baker, Francis Barber, Ian McNeice, and Paul Darrow. And now you've got the Collectible Art Company Limited presents Doctor Who: The Seventh Doctor's costume design, BBC. So by Ken True. So that's it. 1987 costume design. Sylvester's agreed reprints for his return to The Hobbit in New Zealand. So visit the website and pre-order now. So like signed Colin Baker prints in stock now. Like Colin Baker saw his costume as well. So like Galaxy Forum, there's the previous issue that was just welcomable that I don't have yet. A convention in Cardiff, a new component revealed, and thoughts on the 5th anniversary is your letters. So like DW texting message from your mobile. So star letter, Angel Delight, two fans dress up the 2012 Doctor Who convention. And then Doctor Who Are by Baxter. So the Doctor battles every type of Dalek ever. So the Blue Peter Dalek, Care, and 70s Bubble Cake Dalek. Not exactly terrifying, are you? I will make you feel a bit sick. What? And then Soothing Bath. So Jenna Louise Compton, the Doctor's new companion for Christmas. Yeah. So ask Dido more about stuff. So Jamie, a lover of adventure. Okay. Yes. And then Galaxy Forum again. So you got like Who Tube here. So like BBC News, Entertainment Arts, and obviously that number there, of course. Like Chris Dawson 5-minute interview. Like Murray Southern Fried Who's like search that. So because Murray Gold treats you to that. And then Dalek Relaxation Tape. Things titled Stressed Out. Use that. Power of the Daleks Reimagined. Search that, and then the events of the 11th Doctor reimagined in a 90s video game. Go to collegehumour.com, and that's it.com. So on this month, 15 years ago, so it's 1997, Dido mourns the creator of the Daleks' deadliest enemies. And obviously, so get your hands on the new DW special edition. So it's at the 11th Doctor Companion Volume 5. On sale now from WH and August 8 for $4.99. 11th Doctor Volume 5. So now you've got questions that must never be answered. So the executive script writing genius Stephen Moffat to discuss the departure of trained companions Amy and Rory and complexity of making the impossible possible. That's it. And then you probably never explain absolutely everything, but you can explain though, or enough. And you got we need to know where someone is gets aboard the TARDIS, and yes, why they leave. There's like Marcus Wilson, Caroline Skinner, and then Stephen Moffat, the producers. And then the Doctor lies are based on Empress' assumption that he's cleverer than everybody else, or everybody else. And then like pictures there about on set, twist came, the good man goes to war. And then that's Manhattan, or even Karen Gillan and Matt Smith and the director Nick Holmes discussed it in front of the Brooklyn Bridge on the 12th of April 2012. So a new Red Dalek, an officer. So I was always vaguely I thought the new Big Red Dalek would be an officer class. And there's Sherlock's Benedict Cumberbatch with series creators Stephen Moffat and Mark Gatiss. Is it Benedict or Benedict? I don't know. I'm sorry if I didn't say that correctly. So the Daleks' master plan, Daleks' master plans. So Operation Neutron Bomb, Operation Earth, Operation Doctor, Operation Alliance, Operation Time Destructor, Operation Vulcan, and then Operation Dalek Factor, Space War. And you got like Paradox there, and Spiridon, Exilon, and Creation, like Logic rating 9, Success rating 1, or even hang on, I don't know, Logic rating 10, Success rating 7, I know. And then Operation Recover Davros, and then Exterminate Operation, that's it. Rescue Davros, that's the operation there, of course. And then like Capture Davros, Hand of Omega, yes, Regeneration, Game Station, Genesis Arc, Evolution, Reality Bomb, Progenitor, Pandorica. They're like the latest master plans on the Daleks, though. So now you got Countdown to 50, so it's the end, but the moment it's been prepared for. So you've got this issue, season 18. 1980s, 1981. So Doctor Who storms into the 1980s with a facelift, but the writing on the wall for the Fourth Doctor as Tom takes his leave. Myth makers Christopher Hamilton Bidmead, writer and script editor. So you got memorable moments. So help me, the Doctor's in there. The Leisure Hive Part 1. That's not scientific understanding. It's cold-blooded murder. Full Circle Part 3. And then a new body at last. Like the Keeper of Traken Part 4. And then it's the end. But the moment has been prepared for. Like Logopolis Part 4. And then star performance Tom Baker, Doctor Who. The sight of a white-haired, bearded Doctor has been forgotten, but restored with health. But it's important things to come. And now you've got like Philip Madoc or Philip Murdoch, 1934 to 2012. So the ultimate villain. I think that guy from The Brain of Morbius and other stories, I think. So Murdoch played a Nazi, Great Comet Effect, probably the best I've Dad Johnny episode of all. So Daleks made over 2150 AD, Crotons, The War Machines, Brain of Morbius and The Power of Kroll he was in. Part 3. So like Star Fury Convention presents, you've got the 11th hour is a 3-day convention of Matt Smith's tenure as the 11th Doctor. So it's like different guests from the Matt Smith era. It's a Star Fury Convention. So the 11th hour, June 15th to 17th, 2012. I know. Like Birmingham Hotel. And then I like you, Doctor, but I will see that smile's wiped off your face. So Doctor Who, the Crimson Hand. And now you got another comic strip called Sticks and Stones Part 2. Like Sticks and Stones Part 2, Monos. Yeah, look at the Doctor's face. You're translating there into living names. The Doctor's like getting hurt there, I think. So and that looks a bit like the Infinity Gauntlet, a tiny bit, I think. So the story goes on for a little bit, I think. I know it does. And then, see, that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet. Definitely, that's like the Infinity Gauntlet. And then next, the Cornucopia Caper, I don't know if I said that correctly, Who won? Special offer, it's on non-fiction paperbacks and DVDs. TARDIS safe. Use a smartphone to unlock the safe. Due soon. Cookie jar. From that, the Russell T Davies here, I think that is. And now you've got the fact or fiction on the Green Death. So episode 1, first broadcast 19th of May 1975. 3. 1973. Not 5. 3. 1973 this was. So, nominated, that's it. So, and episode 2, 26th of May 1973. 26th of May 1973 is episode 2. So episode 3 is the 2nd of June 1973. And more stuff. So episode 4, 9th of June 1973. So could Jones the Milk be any relation to nickname Professor Clifford Jones? Well, perhaps we're never told. And more stuff. And then episode 5 was broadcast 16th of June 1973. And then episode 6, the 23rd of June 1973. More stuff. So, Sci-Fi Collector. So you got the official Master's ring, official Doctor replica clothing. So Captain Jack 10th Doctor, 11th Doctor coat. So TARDIS teapot, TARDIS tent, 11th Doctor interior. So TARDIS muglet, and then these great classic figure sets. Like classic figure sets, it's lovely. And now you've got a new girl will soon join the Doctor, but does this always mean that we need a companion, or should travel alone more often? The deadliest as the Doctor managed to get in show all on his own, and also in Heaven Sent as well. So this issue, episodes 715, 716, Rise of the Silent Age of Steel, the Steel Trap, it's the Time Team. There's more stuff. And then the D-Day review on the Nightmare of Eden DVD. Like Nightmare of Eden, okay. Coming soon, Ace Adventures, and more stuff coming soon. Win. I mean, Collector 18 Festival Milton Keynes, 1st to the 3rd of June 2012, so it's like guests there, of course. Tom Baker went there. Subscribe to Doctor Who magazine, don't forget your copy, of course. That's it, it's a voucher. So, next issue, how did you vote? When it's revealed the next issue of Doctor Who magazine, on sale the 31st of May 2012, 448, okay, so, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.